Hello viewers, welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Coach Kelvin. Please subscribe to this channel so to get more videos on the same. And today I'm going to talk about basic concept of calculus 1, that is implicity differentiation. And here we go straight. Implicity differentiation. So for you to solve this question, so hint, let me say hint. Given an equation, y squared is equal to maybe x squared plus 2. So to differentiate this one using implicity differentiation method, so when differentiating y, you can say differentiate, so thing number 1, differentiate y and x variable separately. But when differentiating y, remember to multiply with the change in y over the change in x. For example, differentiate y squared is equal to x squared plus 2. So note that when differentiating a constant, the answer is always 0. So for this one, y squared is equal to x squared plus 2. I'm differentiating y. Now it is 2y, then multiply by, when differentiating y, remember to multiply with change in y over change in x. Change in y over change in x is equal to, I'm differentiating now x, 2x. When I'm differentiating constant, I get 0. So 2y change in y over change in x is equal to 2x divided by 2y divided by 2y. So change in y over the change in x now is equal to x over y. But y squared is equal to x squared plus 2. Now y is equal to x squared plus 2, then the root plus or minus. So y is equal to plus or minus the square root of x squared plus 2. Now change in y over change in x is equal to x over y, and y is the root of x squared plus 2. So this is my final answer when I'm using implicit differentiation. You can be asked also, let me say example 2. Differentiate x 3x squared y plus 10xy is equal 10x cubed plus 3xy. So remember, differentiate x and y separately. So for this case, when I'm differentiating this one x, it will be 6x, then multiply by y. So 6xy now plus, I'm differentiating y. When I differentiate y, I get 1, multiply by 3x squared. So I get 3x squared. Remember, when I'm differentiating y, I remember to multiply by change in. So multiply by change in y over the change in x. Now plus, I'm differentiating here x. When I'm differentiating x, I get 10. So it will be 10y. Now plus, when I'm differentiating y, I get 1. So 1 multiplied by 10x is 10 change in y over the change in x is equal to, here I'm differentiating x, it will be 30x squared. Now plus, I'm differentiating x, which is 3y. Now plus, I'm differentiating y, which is 3x, multiplied by change in y over the change in x. So here, 6xy plus 3x squared change in y over the change in x. Now plus 10y plus 10x change in y over change in x is equal to 30x squared plus 3y plus 3x change in y over change in x. Now I'm going to factor out change in y over change in x. So this one is 3x squared change in y over change in x plus 10x change in y over change in x. So I'm going to subtract this one. So minus, this one is 3x change in y over change in x. So minus 3x. It's minus 3x change in y over change in x is equal to, this is 6xy, this is 10y. It goes to the other side. So it's equal to 30x squared. Now minus 6xy. So minus 10y. Minus 10y, then plus 3y. So I'm going to factor out change in y over change in x into 3x squared plus 10x, then minus 3x, such that when I open up I get this one, 3x change in y over change in x, then I get this one is equal to 30x squared, then this is minus 6xy. So minus 10y plus 3y, I get minus 7y. Now, I'm going to divide both sides by 3x squared plus 10x plus 10y minus 3x divided by 3x squared plus 10y minus 3x. So my final answer, change in y over change in x is equal to 30x squared minus 6xy minus 7y over 3x squared plus 10y minus 3x. So this is my final answer, and you can see how simple it is. Now this is implicit differentiation. Please, if you have not get this clear, I'm going to put a link in my video so that you can get more about implicit differentiation. Please make sure that you have subscribed to this channel to get more video on the same. Be blessed.